Hey, football fans, out here at the CFPO Fields and the Buda Jags 12U final regular season game taking on the Lockhart Lions, who have had a good season in their own right. Kickoff underway from the Jags to Lockhart and down around the 40 and upended down low. A good tackle around the ankles by Tyler Bell. We'll be calling his name a bunch today. An I formation and a double tight look with a split out to the right for Lockhart. And it's a lead play to the right side. And productive until it's not, after about 5 yards. Sun shining, full form, fullback dive, right side, gonna bounce out. And tackled by, I think I saw the cornerback coming up and making that hit. That's number 13, JP on the far side. Same formation, same side strength, same play as the first play, and good this time for a first down. So Lockhart using the bread and butter of the power game, and it's showing for him. This time, split out to the left side, right there on the spray-painted orange circle is the wideout. But the lead goes to the weak side, right side. Rusk was in there in a minute, but couldn't wrap him up, and about 4 or 5 dive plays, all productive. Lockhart on the move, and this Jag defense gonna have to bow up a bit. Strong left, I formation. Quarterback under center where he's been all game, and he shovel passes underhand with just one hand, and finally a play blows up. I've never seen a pitch quite like that. It kind of looked like the ball had icky stuff on it, and he had to get rid of it in a hurry. End around, give, and first man couldn't get him, second man couldn't get him, third man does, and that third man might have been Moss, might have been Jackson, didn't see a number clear. So I formation again. Tailback with the hot pink socks on in the very back of the formation. And he's going to get it through the 4-hole, being chased and found by the first man in off the D-line. So the Jags, who gave up quite a bit initially, now being a little tougher, standing a little stiffer. No blitz being shown. And a 3-step drop, wanting to put this one in the air. He's going to, and it is picked off by the Jags, coming the other direction, stepped in front of that one and took it away. And the first turnover of the game happens, and that interception, I didn't see the number. It may have been the corner again, JP. Back on offense. Not back on offense, but on offense come the Jags. End around, Dre, left side, nothing doing. Stuffed in the backfield. Nick collapsed on him before he could get going.
Back from the Lockhart timeout.
So back from the Lockhart timeout, Tyler Bell, the deep man, in the ball game. Hall, your quarterback. He's played the lion's share. And a low snap. John Michael around the 8-hole, wheeling around. Good block by Tyler. And the ball comes out. Lockhart tackles it. And the Jags save the day, namely Tyler, to keep that ball for Buda. John Michael can fly with his feet, but forgot to wrap that one up on the tackle. Here comes motion in the form of Dre. Hall, shovel pass out to the side. It's not really a shovel pass, it's a pitch pass. Tyler down the boundary, moving with some tempo, and they won't catch 12. The gold helmet strikes again. In fact, the referee's hat came off right as he's running, trying to keep up with Tyler. And then a flag on a somersault celebration, which is the Bell household way, as little brother Brody does the same thing. They wave the flag and say they can celebrate to that extent. Here comes motion on the PAT. Jackson out to the left side. John Michael up the gut, spin move, almost untouched.
They made it across, but
and encroachment on the defense will be declined. The kick will count. So we are starting the second quarter right after a Jag touchdown. Here comes the kick, a line drive to the back line. 27 rather. Gonna reverse field. 30 was there, turned him back in, and the host of Jags find him. And the Jags trying to pick up on special teams where they left off on offense with the long 70-yard touchdown run by Tyler. Ball bobbled and then shoved down. Boy, they coach you to wrap up in tackling, but Wright says I can get the job done with a back alley shove. Lions have been having themselves a good season
out of Lockhart. I think just one blemish on their report card. And this up the middle, and I thought I saw the ball loose for a second. It may not have been, but it was a tackle after just a couple, and it's a 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and long from the 40, call it the 39, coming out. I formation. A lead play to the right, and he's got a little room met by the Jag defense, and so it will force a 4th down. But it was how Lockhart drew it up, I think, to work, and it's an offsides play, and they'll take the penalty, and so they'll re-go 3rd down with just a little bit to go. Moss and Murray check out of the game for a breather at that middle linebacker spot. Drake Gomez, who is back this week for the first time after being out for 4 with a broken finger. Ball on the ground, loose, and got by the offense, 4th down, and the recovery at the line of scrimmage, so we'll go 4th and 2.5. A 5-3 defensive look for the Jags, and quarterback's just gonna keep it around the A-gap, and like a missile, comes number 18 from the free safety spot. Boy, when you see a free safety read, run, and come downhill and make a play, that's as fine as football gets. Hall, the quarterback. 3 in the backfield with him. Bell, the deep man. Balance set and movement, and they're gonna say the defense encroached and caused the offense to move. That should be the call, but they're not gonna give it that way. That's a bad call, ref. Oh, that's a better call. 1st and 5 from the 40 going in. John Michael motions around the right side. Give his to Tyler up the middle, and tripped up low at around the line of scrimmage, but falls forward for about 3 more, and it's 2nd and short. So a penalty on the Jags moves them back 5. 3rd time at 1st down. Tyler slips some tackles, finds his way, weaving through the defense, ends up going outside and gets back to about where he was tackled the last time the dial-down showed 1st down. So 2nd and 4. Formation the same as the train passes by. Motion 8. Hall has to go down. The smart play to fall on it. Probably had time to pick it up and do something with it, but you can't criticize that. Back and forth inside the sticks go the Jags offense. Give a little, take a little. These penalties, yo-yoing them back and forth. Clock at 3 minutes in the 1st half. An 8-0 ball game. Tyler in motion. Hall lets him cross his face. 3-step drop. He's got Hall in the flat. Tyler, Bell, got it. Moving fast. They won't catch him. 12 has his 2nd score. And there's no flags on this one. Hall to Bell on the stat sheet for a touchdown connection. Front. Extra point try. Hall in the gun. Flare pass out to Dre. 25 lowers his shoulder, but had help from the tacklers, and then a late flag comes. In fact, there was a flag in both backfields, the secondary and the offense. It's on the defense, and so they'll get another chance closer on this PAT. Close. Dre in motion. Gonna throw it again to him. Got him. Good catch and same result. Good tackle. So that's some good football there. Executed well on both sides. And no good. We'll stick at 14. Drake Gomez to send this ball back down. High over end kick. 27 catches it around the 20. Moving to his right. Tyler. And Tyler makes a good open field tackle. Buddy, he got down around the ankles, kept his eyes up, and wrapped him up. Handoff, right side, 55, slides down, and then coughs the ball up. And the ball's still loose, and the Lions get it back. Boy, how about a fortuitous bounce right into the arms of the waiting receiver. Actually wound up with a yard gained, probably, but the tackler, first man there, stuck a mitt in right on the football and knocked it free. That may have been Moss. Lockhart stays in the eye. Jags showing blitz up the middle, so they bounce to the outside. 68 trying to corral him. 27, and then somebody crossed the face fast. Didn't quite break down. It was number 3. He was in there in a hurry. And there's a flag. It's a hold on the offense. So we'll play 2nd down a little deeper. Whistle blows to start the play, but it's actually a whistle to signal halftime, so before the play can get off. We'll take a pause. 14-0 Jags lead. Back for half number 2. Lockhart to kick off. It's a 14-0 football game as it stands now. A bit breezy, clouds in the sky make it really comfortable out here in this October weather. One not going to use a tee. It's going to be an onside kick, a squib kick. He learned that from the Cowboys, and it may pay off. And boy, Murray got it, stuck a right hand out and saves the day.
Way to go.
Number 4, Colty Murray in at quarterback here as we start the second half. Dre to his right, John Michael to his left, and Bell in motion across the bow. Murray gonna throw and dumps this one out to Dre in the flat, and he goes down to his knees to catch it, and he's got 6 on the pickup. Second down, formation balanced. Murray hands off to John Michael, racing around, gets past the first blocker, down the sideline, 8, staying in bounds, got the first down, moves the kid over, and John Michael tackled at the 30-yard line. A tough run from the Jag running back. Spot the 30-yard line. Romeo and Beckham, the wideouts, each to their own side. 4, drops back, flushed out of the pocket, gonna try to keep it, breaks a tackle, back to the outside, and might have gotten 2 yards on the tough run. Jags took a timeout to talk about the second down play. And 15 in for Beckham on this one, and has it and catches it, and then tackled inside the 12-yard line. Murray continues to be at quarterback, zipping the ball, 3rd pass in a row, and he's got Romeo in and out of his hands, maybe parked up the route a hair.
Short turn. That's all right. Shake it up.
80 continuing to split out to the left side. Colton looks to his right, throws backwards to Tyler. Tyler wheeling around. Inside the 10 and knocked out at the 4-yard line. The chain still getting set. Play unfolds and Colton trying to make something of it, and he saves the day and throws that to Tyler. And Tyler's gonna find the end zone. Boy, how about that touchdown pass from Murray? Shovel pass like he's playing on the basketball court as he's getting tackled, and it's a touchdown pass to Bell. Bell's got a couple today.
Game, Tyler. Keep killing it, baby.
Wright checks in for Colton here on the extra point. Murray may have been shaking up a hair. And Wright's just going to keep it. Racer on the left side. And steps across for the conversion. A 22-point offensive effort.
All right, let's go, Jags.
Gomez to kick.
Go, go, go.
And nails that ball.
Yes,
Buddy,
good.
that's almost a touchback. That thing's going to get so deep. Lockhart's got to pick it up. Reverse field. And right down there, Gunner also on the tackle at the 20. Jackson White, the left corner, Beckham Ball, the safety, and Jared Castillo, the right corner, rounding out the secondary for the Jags here with 2:58 to go in the third quarter. I formation where Lockhart has lived all day. One split out to the right side. Isolation to the right side. Jared in position to tackle him down low, and he's got it. 23 gets him around the ankles. Second and about 9. Still trying to get the chain situation situated, but they're going to run it anyway. And somebody comes in from the bottom outside. It may have been Jackson White.
Took him out of the ankle.
And found him low and found him fast. It could have been Hall as well as he gets up off the bottom of the pile.
Save on cat.
Dre, the outside linebacker on the far side, could plead his case for being responsible for that tackle. Same play to the right side. Now he's going to reverse field as he was tackled by Dre again and forced in, and Dre followed him as he went the other direction. Lockhart moves the split out man inside. 3-step drop, 9 looking for him. Eyes downfield, lets it go, and a couple of Jags lurking as that ball thrown out of bounds. The Jags stand firm on 4th down and get the ball back on a turnover on downs. They have a short field here on the 20-yard line. Wright, the quarterback, and whistles blow before Commissioner Frank was on the field about the 10-yard line. And it's quarter number 4 coming up now. We'll flip into the field. So final chapter here on field 3 between the Jags and the Lions. Wright, the quarterback. Company in the backfield. and moves to his left side, wants to dump it, found Romeo, and a low tackle, can't shake free, and help's coming. Anytime you see a tackler be able to hang on to the lower end when they're on the ground and the runner's still up, it just makes me appreciate the grit and the athleticism that young man has to hang on that hard. Here comes second down and long. Right in the gun, looks to his left side, three-step drop, flushed out, moving to his right side. He's gonna tuck it and go. Long stride at 30, down to the pylon, and steps across. He's got one. PAT try has Beckham Ball, the deep man, in the backfield. 30, the quarterback. And the handoff is to Beckham. Beckham moving to his left side. Beckham cuts up the middle, and he's got it! Extra point try, and Ball, get this, has his first points of his CFPO football career 5 years later. This is a milestone moment.
2 more points, guys.
Here comes the right foot of Drake. High kick. I bet that's as high of a kick as this field has ever seen at this level. Here comes 17. And a blow-up opportunity nearly happened. Gunner, I think the first man down. Wright has been there a bunch as well, but it'll give the Lions the ball on the 30. 6:17 showing in the game, a 30-0 situation. I think we are back from a timeout. And Lockhart is going to go student body left. It's a heavy strength to the right side if you're the defense looking at him. I formation and handoff the weak side. Running back caught from behind by the defensive end who pursued across the ball. 95, and a late flag comes out. Probably somebody jawing and saying something. A 15-yard personal foul for the mouthing of the offensive linemen for Lockhart sets them back to the 18-yard line on a second down. Here comes a play to the right side. Got a guy slipped out into the flat, 44, and then a good tackle by, is that JP? The ball loose on the ground here on the third down play, and referees will peel kids off and give us a signal whether or not it's fourth down or it's a Jag football, and it's a first down and goal from the 10 for the Jags. One score here. We'll finish this one off. Tyler checks out. John Michael, the deep man here for first down and goal from the 10. Right. Sends company across his face. It's Dre. Now he looks for him out in the flat. Now he looks across the middle. He's got a man wide open looking for AD. Loved the check down to look at the other route, but did not step into that throw. 63 continues to snap deep. AD throws to John Michael, and it's a little too far out in front. We cross 2 minutes left in the ball game. Clock continues to run. Here comes motion. Dre to the left side. Right, flag, throw. Nobody home, looking for Dre behind him, but the penalty is gonna be against the offense. And it's declined whatever it is. He just uses his words, but doesn't give us the signal. Here comes fourth and goal, and 30. Good snap. Look to the right, dumps it out to John Michael. Gonna hit the gas to the pylon, dives for it, and's got it! And it's a walk-off, as they say. It ends the game 36-0, and the Jags stay unbeaten in the regular season, 7-0, and they'll get ready to start their playoffs in 2 weeks as they have earned a first-round bye. We'll see you then.